And so off the tip, it's New York. Now LeBron, and now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got LeBron James. Magic Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Russell, and it's Duncan in at the 4.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Johnson against Curry. Johnson kicks to Russell. And a wide open look for James. Duncan on the follow.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Johnson, the pass to Russell. Back to Johnson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. James kicks to Mourning. Pass to KD. Plays it up and banks it in. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
James, the pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Curry.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Out to Thompson. Now here is Mourning. 6 to shoot. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Well, 6'8" and 200. Who knows how many pounds? But the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Johnson surveying the floor. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Curry, and it's off the back rim. No good. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James. Good D by Thompson. New York leading by 4. Jordan against Curry. The pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. And here's James outside. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Jordan against Curry. Pass to Russell. LeBron outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. So Boston ends up going with a new group, and so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Curry against Curry. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Boston trails by 4. Durant for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so James will bring it up for New York. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
1:09 left here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Bryant. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Mourning, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Clock at 4. Here's O'Neal. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Curry. Passes it to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bryant. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Just 2 to shoot. Stockton's shot is good.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
Boston trails by 3. Outside, Kobe. Here's Harden on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Harden against McGrady. O'Neal trying to break free, and that one's good. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Out left to the wing. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Harden the pass to Kobe. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Russell, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. LeBron, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Johnson in for John Stockton. A shot by McGrady, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. Johnson outside. And it's blocked.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jordan's checked in off the inbound. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Duncan's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Boy, you look at all the athletes on this team. How about Pascal Siakam? This guy may be the fastest power forward in the NBA. And if you couple that with ball handling, this guy guy is tremendous in transition.
And the speed and quickness of Siakam, not just an asset in transition. Doris defensively, he is something special.
There is no doubt at 6'9", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan. Siakam's combination of length and mobility, tailor-made for the modern NBA.
McGrady kicks to Shaq, pass to Siakam. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Luka Doncic can pass it, shoot it, drive it, and he does it all with great flair.
And you see some of the shots that Doncic knocks down. Doris, the degree of difficulty is off the charts.
It is, Kevin, but the skill I love the most is his passing. It doesn't matter if it's a hook pass, a lob. He has the strength to hit the weak side corner, and this guy loves delivering in the big moments. It is so fun to watch him.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Boston.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
James with it, picked up by Thompson. Misses the three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Unloads, and again it's New York.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. KD's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Curry against Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. LeBron against Curry. Now the pass to Duncan. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And Curry throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Curry is inside, working on James, kicks it out to LeBron. And no good that time. And New York will come the other way.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Russell. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. Durant's checked in for LeBron. And it's James Harden in for Jordan.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harden the pass to Stockton. Nowitzki kicks to Stockton. Back to Nowitzki. Can they get it? And that one is off. And that concludes the first half. New York leads by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson against LeBron. Johnson dishes to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He kicks to Russell. Pass to Jordan. And Durant sends it back.
Now, Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
New York leading by 7. Thompson in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. And it's James missing. Passes it to Mourning and stolen by Russell. James with it, picked up by Thompson. James looking it over to the middle. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And then for Boston, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Duncan. And Kobe is subbed in for James. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
The numbers for Luka Doncic absolutely staggering. The only rookie ever to average over 20 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists.
Pass to Carmelo. Oh!
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
There's the pass to Kobe. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Off target with the open look. Here's Shaq. Out to Anthony. Tries again. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York leading by 11.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And here is Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
.121 left here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. He feeds it to KD. It's good. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Harden against McGrady. KD comes with the double team. Here's Anthony. Out to Doncic. Pass to Siakam. And finally they hit one. Siakam's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Well, nothing wrong with a little early offense. Anthony happy to oblige.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Stockton. Oh, that's blocked.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Shot's good by Anthony.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .11 seconds left in the 3rd. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
That's just great persistence from Nowitzki. Tracks down the offensive board thanks to his outstanding positioning.
From deep. No good. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tracy McGrady is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the paint, here's Garnett. It's rebounded by New York. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McGrady. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Durant, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New York. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Russell, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Duncan comes in for Kevin Garnett. James checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jordan in for James Harden. LeBron kicks to KD. And finished off by KD.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Here's Curry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Stolen by Durant. Warning with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New York with it. New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Durant with it. And then Durant with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Austin making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Russell. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And Stockton subbed in for Steph Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stockton against Curry. The kick out to Bryant. Shoots over KD.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's New York. They're on a 17-4 run. Curry against Stockton. It's Curry with the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, guys, how about the burst Curry used to get to the 10 and finish at close range? That is beautiful.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Duncan. And Durant subbed in for LeBron. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Curry on the wing. And stolen by Stockton. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Thompson for the triple. And the three ball is good.
Boy, when the three-pointer's falling as efficiently as Klay Thompson is capable of making it, it is really hard on a defense.
Stockton from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. And Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. Durant drawing the double team. Mourning passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, don't let the pretty stroke fool you. Thompson will throw it down every now and again. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. James. Nice D from Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. So it's the Celtics now. Harden outside. Garnett kicks to Harden. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Kevin Durant. A different look for New York. Free throw good from Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Anthony kicks to Doncic. And Boston with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Offensive rebound. McGrady left side. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Harden outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Love my brothers, cut them in on anything, peace. And you know it's King Slime, Drizzy. Yeah, she just said I'm bad, I hit the thizzle dance, man. Drake. Either hand is the upper hand. Yeah, got a bubble on my Palace look like Buckingham. Bills so big, I call them Williams for real. Reasons to go crazy, got a trillion for real. They been trying me, but I'm resilient for real. I can't go in public like civilian for real. And I hardly take offense. Money for revenge, man, that's hardly an expense. I'll Heyman checks off of all of my events. I like all the profit, man, I hardly do percents. A big part of me resents that I knew from when I started in it. They see what I got, and man, it's hard to be content. Got going on, I gotta represent. Hey. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch, don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot, got super hot.
Right now, yeah. All I wanna do is call Maria, my love. Right now, I can't wait.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting five, they've got Michael Redd. Cummings is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Baker in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bledsoe. Passes it to Cummings. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. The rebound by Baker. Now here's Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Cummings knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. Pass to Rodman. First quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Gilmore passes to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Cummings. There's Rose with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here is Redd. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. It's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Chicago. Rose passes to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Right against Pippen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Baker. Giannis inside. Rodman covering.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Giannis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Left side Rose. Can't hit that one. And so it's New York with it. Antetokounmpo kicks to Baker. Rodman against Cummings. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Chicago trails by 5. Dean passes to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. Cummings kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. And again, New York with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Noah, the pass to Levine. Noah dishes to Levine. He feeds it to Butler. It's stolen by Cummings. And here's the fast break. Woo!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Jordan. Levine with it. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Red against Butler. Red kicks to Bledsoe. And here's Giannis from outside. It's rebounded by Noah. Outside, Rodman. It's deflected. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Bird. And it's Porter in at the 3. Curry from deep three-point land. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Jordan against Curry. Right side, Bryant. 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Rodman.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Noah, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Noah's got his first 2 points.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And Kobe gets it to go. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's Rose. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They get it again. New York leading by 4. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Ryan against Noah. And Kobe gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pippen, the pass to Noah. Back to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And he overshot that one, missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Kobe goes in. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
And Noah with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 7. Butler kicks to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 5.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Kobe against Butler. Porter dishes to Kobe. Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and finished off by Noah.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
And so Curry will bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And Curry with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York leading by 3. Here's Curry from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Noah.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Got got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And a close game so far through the first. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Terry Cummings.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future. The real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Inside, here's Pippen. Goes back up. Gilmore passes to Rodman. Here's Pippen. And at last, they get one to fall. Pippen's got his second basket of the game. And here's Bledsoe. Michael Redd is on the wing. And he dunks it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Beans checked in for Derrick Rose. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a one-point game. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. To the inside. The kick out to Redd. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Rodman passes to Jordan. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilmore. Outside Rodman. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. New York moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Cummings got 13. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes to Levine. Back to Jordan. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Red. Left side, Levine. Three-pointer, and the Bulls another three.
Oh, Kev, he's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Pass to Baker. Bledsoe kicks to Baker. Dishes to Cummings. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for Zach LaVine. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And the pass to Pippen. Goes up on the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this game.
All the officials are all over that one.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And so Cummings nails them both. Chicago leading. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And again, no good by Chicago.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here he comes. Noah all alone.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Cummings, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. New York trails by 6. Now Curry. Outside Bryant. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Some solid defense from Rose.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Butler.
Wow, an explosive athlete that can beat you inside and outside. Butler's a complete player.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That one's off, still out of sync.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're open.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bulls lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Michael Porter. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Curry. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Noah finds Jordan. Got it from 16 feet. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Three-pointer, Bird. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Here's Porter. Out to Bird. From deep. Rebound by Rose. The Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Gilmore. From the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Bird. Back to Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Offline with his 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Porter. And again, no good by Chicago.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
He dishes it to Bird. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Curry with the 3. Traps in the tray.
As everyone going one way, pulls out the rug with the quick stop and pop.
Kobe with the steal. Bryant is doubled. Feeds it to Curry. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Porter. And again, New York with the triple.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
And there's the pass to Bird. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The game now all time.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Rose with the ball. Shoots over Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Here's Bird. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Curry wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shots good by Gilmore.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the paint. Out to Bird. Takes a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Down low, Kobe with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Stolen by Bird. That's tipped. Here's Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Oh, wow!
Nice.
And it's all knotted up.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The score knotted at 60. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hands the three.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch.
Dream, yeah, playing for the prize and we got a team, yeah, passion in my veins, but we never leaves. So what I got to feel when you run the league? Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. Head up in the game, head up in it, yeah, head up in the game, head up in it, yeah. Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. I'm letting go with hang time. I sleep on spare time. Oh yeah, take flight on airlines. What you expect? I know the reps. We know the end. You with finesse, come to collect. Any offense we break down. Born in 97 to a single mother. 20 years later we run that. Push your T to make it personal. Underdog with a comeback. Feel like LeBron, yeah. We got a sauce, yeah. Only faith is in God, yeah. Live by grace and not the law, yeah. Harder up. I'm passive ridicule, pressure more shake the truth. I keep the boss in that minimal, but if I got a show boat, I flex in the fact that there's nothing that's sinking us. 2K. Pass the games like relay. Life take toes like freeways, but homie, we gon' breach tight. Caught up in the moment, boy, it's like a dream. Yeah, playing for the prize and we got a team. Yeah, passion in my veins, but we never leaves. So what I got to feel when you run the league? Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. Head up in the game, head up in it, yeah. Head up in the game, head up in it, yeah. Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. Head up in the game, head up in it, yeah. Head up in the game, head up in it, yeah. If I today, bro, I'll be okay. Shepherd gave it all, never was. Yeah, they can hate my name, I won't compromise. Yeah, they can't take my faith, I left it all behind. Building a plot like it's Legos, I say twisted like it's Trados. They could be screaming at us, but you know who I rep, and ain't wearing what they do. Stay true the whole time, the lights on like Showtime, the gloves on like Tyson. I'm all ears, I don't bite. Feel like the king of my city. Cuban boy with a God flow, kinda feel like I'm Lonzo. Father was a praying all true. West side, I would for this thing, I'ma ride for.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. So the New York starting five. Wow, hammering it in!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound the Lakers.
What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience to have this man guarding you.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now Johnson. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And that defensive pressure of Smart will wear you down, Doris, over the course of a game.
Kevin, it takes its toll because his combination of athleticism, strength, and motor makes him an absolute monster on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, a rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Over to the wing. Now Tice. From deep, Brown, good.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here is Bryant, following the score by New York, and he gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. And again, New York with the triple.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot, so nice.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The pass to Kobe. Ring shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. New York needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Bryant. They push it up 4 on 3. Worthy with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Kobe. Johnson outside. Back to Kobe. Poked away. .115 left in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Chalk up 2 there.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Tatum. The fader. And again, it's New York.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Kobe. It's tipped. And O'Neal gets it to go. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pass to Tice. Now here's Tatum. 26 seconds left to play in the first. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Michael Porter. Siakam is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Odom, and it's Rice in at the 2 spot. A floater. Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Out of Cameroon, Pascal Siakam, drastically improved last year, Doris. Is he the prototypical modern power forward?
He is, Kevin, and there's a few reasons why. The guy can rip and run. He can space the floor. He is switchable on the perimeter defensively. He can go inside, outside. Everything you want in terms of versatility, Pascal Siakam brings to the table.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Odom kicks to Porter. From beyond the arc and then some. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And a nice shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 8 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Odom. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Baylor. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Odom drops them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot by Baylor, no good. Here's Rice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Here's Odom. But they recover it. No good from outside. Worthy with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Here's Odom. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Baylor. And Embiid with the block. Shoots the three. But they'll get another chance. Rice passes to Siakam. He kicks it to Embiid. Here's Porter. Siakam outside. Embiid trying to break loose. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
I'll tell you, the three-point shooting looking better and better. The hard work of Pascal Siakam paying off.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
O'Neal with it. Back to Kobe. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Bryant, that's for two. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Shaq's got 8 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson, the pass to Worthy. It's Bryant, high post. Here's O'Neal. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Porter in the corner. Off target from three-point range. It's stolen by Odom. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Bryant. Then there's Worthy. And it's Johnson in at the point.
You know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
O'Neal. It's deflected. Worthy against Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
And taken away by Brown.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And you look at Jaylen Brown, the 3rd pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness. Bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
There's Smart after Magic Johnson's bucket. Stolen by O'Neal. Now the Lakers on the break. And here's Bryant for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 13 points.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. And it's all evened up. He's got 12.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Smart. Good on the triple.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal, wants to get it to Kobe and does.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Smart. Now the pass to Fall. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Smart trying to break free. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Timeout called the Lakers. So New York ends up going with the new group. Here's Kobe, 15 points in the game. Connects in the foul line jumper. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Rice, guarded by Kobe. The drive by Siakam. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And New York making a change here. Odom's checked in. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Outside Bryant for the lead. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside Worthy. Johnson wide open. He fires. Misses the wing J. New York trailing. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Odom kicks to Rice. Johnson against Odom. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. New York, no good that time either. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Worthy. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And it's Johnson penetrating. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. New York trails by 4. To halt the run. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Johnson. 12 points for him. A floater. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Embiid. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He gets that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Drains the three-pointer.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the
third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Odom. Siakam is out there with Porter. And there's Embiid, and it's Rice in at the shooting guard.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Rice. Porter in the corner. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Rob. Here's Rice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and in college, on his way to winning the national championship at Michigan, Rice set the March Madness scoring record. He was out of his mind in that tournament, averaged over 30 points a game.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Now here's Kobe from deep 3-point range. But they get it back. Another shot, and the rejection by Embiid. Porter looking it over. The 9-foot shot. It's not going to go for him. Shaq with some nice D.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New York.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
The pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
The 3 from Tatum buries the long-range jumper.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tice on the wing. Brown. Outside, Smart. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. That's good from O'Neal.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
O'Neal hits them both. Outside, Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Tice finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. From deep, and here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Kobe throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
From 13, Bryant's shot is off. New York leading by 3. Goes up on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to Johnson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Tice. New York with the ball. Inside. Some nice passing by New York here. They get it back. Smart on the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
It's Brown on the wing. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, Kevin, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Lamar Odom.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Left side, Smart. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
I tell you, Marcus Smart, ready to deliver under duress, tough situation. What poise.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. Tatum's shot is off. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Money! Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the...
Got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. 96 Impala on wheels. Up against the wall at Fox Hills. Like a boss asked me how I feel. Successful street, touching them first meals. All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life.
these dreams that you done made true. All of these things that you done gave to. Call on me, I'll carry you. There ain't no thing I wouldn't do. Lion, tigers, bears, and all of these things. They could never come between you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yo. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You, baby. Yeah. You. I'm proud of you. Yeah. I'm proud of you. 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 You, baby. Yeah. You. I know half them can see it, yeah. Couldn't believe it when you told them you was leaving, yeah. When you put them Cinderellas on your feet, yeah. When you shining, kinda hard to be discreet, yeah. I'm gonna put you on vacation, get some leisure. Hey. I mean, through the darkness and through the bleak, you done held my heart each and every beat and checked on me when I ain't wanna eat and held me tight when the game on tweak, yeah. Hard times, so you make it look easy. Yeah. Heartache, do you make it look easy? I'm proud of you. Yeah. I'm proud of you. 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 Yeah. We haven't designed it. Call it. Well, keep on time of everything. Help you get your conspiracy. Yeah. Drip from my head to my socket. I'm whipping a new machine. I got me a cool nurse thing. She went to had to tell her little baby, I'm proud of you. Flood your bank account with all the salary and it's making this lettuce and radish too. In case I see you, she said, tell me how you flexing, but you never rah. I got all your friends, that is really cool. And I can tell you all time. Wake up, baby, wake up, don't sleep on me. Even though my cake up, I got cadence and real nice tea. I want you. I get ferocious cause you know I'm proud of you. Yeah. Hey, proud of you. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Hey, proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You. Yeah. Say you. I'm proud of you. Hey. She put the Energizer batteries in my back. I understand my feature like. Take me to feed them like. Pray for me even though I don't deserve it. Hey, we don't fight to get the post in our business. Teaching each other to have a discussion. Wow, I'm so proud. Keep taking like that around, get your child. Yo, aura keep changing colors on me, fireworks. Wow, I can see it all. I believe first, no bandwagon, no t-shirt. Girl, you're glowing like a meteor. Did you bring a friend? I ain't see her. Ton of vision, only spot the keepers. Proud of you, I study you, I do the research. Proud of you, proud of you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. Yo. I'm proud of you. 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 Yeah. If you only knew me like that, I bet that you pursue me like that. But you could only do me like that if you knew me like that. So I don't see nobody in my way. I'ma have to move right past, cruise right past all of this. If you didn't get the news, no flash, think I'm moving too fast for all of this. It's all little face, they calm, don't worry. I'm born on 10, so don't be nervous. She put it on me, that's right, she worthy. She called over trying to get that. She got a new crib, one room, all empty. She let in, girl, please don't. Pull up on you late night, no crew, you with me. And now she like, oh, you didn't know, now you know. Now you know what it is. I'ma show you how I live. I caught a blessing through the phone. I learned my lesson back at Change my road, I hate to switch. Now I ain't looking back. I'ma have to.
I'm trying to get us to go legit because if we're not running legal, people are going to get hurt. There's just too many problems. Tickets, jail time, unpleasant discussions with law enforcement officials, and that's before you start talking about people getting hurt. So go with instead of go against is what I'm thinking. Hopefully that's what you're thinking too.